Alright, welcome to race 2 of the second season of the NAPRA Holley HP Cup Series. This is Can-Am Duel number 2. Our starting lineup is the outside pole sitter for the 500. Jason Haywood starts on the pole, and no matter where he finishes, unless he wrecks his car and has to go to a backup, he will be outside of the front row for the 500. On his outside, in the number 25 Brake Clip Chevrolet, we have Carson Scott. We have Quentin Moore, starting on the inside of the second row, the number 13 Geico Chevy. Cody Lamas to his outside, of the number 48 Lowe's Chevy. Joshua Osborne in the number 14 Mobile One Chevrolet. Dougie Super Shears in the number 99 Aflac Ford, the Carl Edwards Retro Scheme. Then we have Dylan Poteet in the Miller Lite Ford. Stephanie Gardner in the All-Tel Dodge Colt, one of 3 Colts running in the series this year, or this season rather. Then we have Zach Fitzwater in the number 59 We Won't Give Up, Bring Michelle Home Dodge Colt. That paint scheme dedicated to Michelle Inch, the missing woman from Pennsylvania. And then we have Christina Weber in the number 10 Nature's Bakery Chevy. Dylan Young in the number 22 Shell Pennzoil Ford. Jonathan Fitzwater in the number 30 Snickers Ford. Luis Hernandez in the number 42 Target Chevrolet. Gabrielle Wanderlei in the number 15 Quality Care Ford.
Drivers, start your engines!
There's the command of fire engines. That is the number 15 Dick Trickle Quality Care Scheme. Then we have J.J. Hartnett in the Heroes Behind the Camo Salute the Military, number 84. That's the number 39 plate. Shotgun on the field, we have Jason Bryant and his retro Bill Elliott Force Board. Made some adjustments to the graphics for this race, so hopefully we won't have that momentary freezing issue we were having in Duel 1. Now this particular race will determine the outside rows for the Daytona 500, just like Duel 1 determined all of the inside rows. Come into turn 3 and 4 on the tri-oval. The pace car will soon make its hard left turn onto pit road. We'll reach up, pull those belts tight one more time. And as the pace car makes that left turn right about now, there it goes. As the Joker says, and I said in Duel 1, here we go. Haywood and Scott, door handle to door handle into turn 1. Who's going to come out with the lead for this? Scott on the outside, Haywood on the inside. Looks like Jason Haywood's going to get the lead coming onto the backstretch. And he does so. But getting it and keeping it are 2 different things. Let's see what happens. We've got Quentin Moore looking to the inside for second. He's going to get it. Osborne looks to the inside of Carson Scott for third. Will he get the position? No, he will not. Carson Scott will maintain the third position. Door handle to door handle battles. Back through the field, the first three cars getting single file, and now Scott looking to the inside of Quentin Moore for second. And he will take the position. Oh, Quentin Moore bounces it off the wall. Look back through the field here. We got Dylan Young and Cody Lamas battling. JJ Hartnett, Christina Weber battling. Keith Batson and Dougie Shears battle side by side. There's your top 10, in case you're wondering. And the last 7. Go back up front to the lead. It still is Jason Haywood leading in the Tyson Chicken Ford. Oh, we have Josh Osborne looking in the inside of Carson Scott for second. Looks like he's going to get it. He does. Scott bounces off the wall. We have Zach Fitzwater looking in the inside of Scott third. He's getting a good push from Quentin Moore in the 13. Question is, does Zach get it, or will Carson Scott keep it? No, Carson Scott keeps the third position. JT Bryant, boy, made a heck of a run in the Coors Ford Elliott Retro. He started shotgun on the field and has already improved to 8th position. Stephanie Gardner evidently having issues with that all-tell Dodge. Not having a very good run in that car at all. Now let's go back up through the field as we have Dougie Shears and Keith Batson battling. Let's see who's going to get the spot here. If he comes in line, it'll be Keith who keeps that spot. Yeah, we have a battle for the lead between Osborne and Haywood. Looks like Osborne's going to get the position, as Haywood bounces the Tyson Chicken Ford off the wall. As long as that's not bad enough damage to have to regulate him to a backup car, they'll do the repairs and he will keep his outside pole position for the 500. Doesn't look like much damage, or at least none that is visible anyway. We have Carson Scott looking to the inside. No, he's touched that. My cat meowing in the background. Not much going on through the field, but we'll go back and just let you see where your car might be running. Side-by-side battle between Poteet and Batson for the 13th and 14th positions. Poteet will keep that. Super Shoes not running very well with these retros, but anything can happen. Still a lot of racing left to go. inside with the leader, Josh Osborne, from his roof cam. Batson once again, duel for the 13th position, excuse me. Poteet will keep that spot. Oh, Stephanie Gardner looking on the inside. Can't get it done. Oh, we have Jason Haywood has retaken the lead. Still on board the Tyson Chicken. Battles. Fitzwater and Moore, Young and Bryant battling for position. Bryant scrapes the wall in the Forest Ford. Going to cost him a few positions. Batson and a few other drivers get by. Wonder if there's a problem on Poteet's car. He's way at the rear. See some damage on the side of Quentin Moore's car. Oh, as Osborne once again rubs the wall. Hernandez giving the Target Chevy a good ride. Carson Scott and our leader, Jason Haywood. Halfway to scheduled green flag or possibly caution flag pit stop. If there's a caution, you can pretty well bet everybody's going to come down pit road. But Duel 1 ran clean and green, so hopefully Duel can as well. In a battle for second, Carson Scott and Luis Hernandez. And Hernandez is going to take the shot. Let's go mid-pack. Roughly mid-pack. I'm going to take a ride on board the spike board. That was a Brian. What a great lap that is. Hartnett bounces it off the wall. Dylan Pote extremely far off the pace. I don't know if it's some kind of mechanical difficulty with the Holley port. Oh, a lot of side damage to that car. Looks like he pounded it off the wall pretty good. We have Jason Hayward still leading. Looks like about 10 laps or so from pit stops. That's about where it was in 1. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Let's see if Dylan Poteet's going to be a factor. We'll go to the definitely powering up the head. Oh, we have Luis Hernandez. What's the lead? We're going to get it. Oh, Jason Hayward bounces off the wall in the Tyson Chicken Ford. Allows Carson Scott, Zach Fitzwater to get by. Jason dropped from the lead to 4th. New leader, Luis Hernandez. Take a quick swing up through the field. Some side-by-side battles going on between drivers. That's finally cracked the top 10, but that's what I'm going to check out when we cross the line. Indeed, he is finally in the top 10. So we have a battle between Moore and Lamas. Lamas is going to take that position. Fitzwater taking a peek to the inside of Batson. Batson slams the door there. Zach Fitzwater giving that thing Michelle home dodge a good ride. As Carson Scott looks to his inside for second. Oh, Zach Fitzwater bounces off the wall. Jason Haywood will go by. Take third. As Osborne looks to his inside for fourth. Will he get it? I don't think so. I think Zach's going to have enough momentum, and yes, he does. Maintains fourth position. Osborne fifth, Young sixth, Lamas seventh, Moore eighth, Batson ninth, Jonathan Fitzwater 10th, Hartman 11th, Weber 12th. Oh, Shears bounces off the wall, loses 13th to Wanderlei, and he's going to lose 14th to JT Bryant. So he now runs 15th. 16th we have Stephanie Gardner, and way back at the end of the field here we have Dylan Poteet. Let's see from his roof cam if you can see it. Try over and crossing the line. Crosses the line there going into turn one. About half a straightaway behind us. Luis Hernandez continues to lead. Question is, can he hold it? Getting the lead and keeping the lead are two different things in the sport of racing. It's not where you start, it's where you finish that counts. Just a quick glimpse back through the field. Poteet definitely needs to get on the pit road if he even wants to think about getting a halfway decent finish out of this. If not, he can start scratching the field in the Daytona 500. But anything can happen. Small four-car breakaway. One kind of by himself. Then the two-car group of Young and Lamas. Although it does not take long with the draft to bring all these cars back together. Then kind of by himself, you have Keith Batson, although he is catching back up. Yeah, Moore and Jonathan Fitzwater. Oh, JJ bounces off the wall hard. And it looked like JT Bryant might have got a piece of the wall as well. Take a look from Poteet's roof cam. He comes on to pit road just as we join his camera. He comes on to pit road. Just the speed differential too much for the Miller Lite Ford. Let's see what happens. See if his crew can get that damage repaired and get him back out there. However, I do believe more than likely he will lose a lap, which is going to create a last place finish for him. Oh, Bryant on pit road as well. JT Bryant in the Coors Ford on pit road. He's got some damage on the side of his machine. Let's see if they keep him in the pits to repair it, or will they let him go? Well, it looks like the 9 crew is going to try to repair some of the damage. As you hear the field go roaring by. Let's see if Poteet's crew is doing the same. Yeah, they're keeping him in the pits to try to repair some of that damage as well. So both of those cars have definitely lost a lap, I do believe. No, they are still on the lead lap. Both cars with damage repaired. If they can hook up together, they may be able to catch up to the field, but they definitely do need to stay together. Let's go back up to our leader, Hernandez. See how close they are to catching the field. They're drifting up the speed. I do believe they are going to end up getting lap. See what the speed differential between Hernandez's car and Poteet's car. They are rapidly catching. Don't believe we're going to find that anybody did. Nope, but they are rapidly catching. Let's go from the car chase view. They are rapidly catching. Most of the field comes with him. We have Fitzwater, Young, Christina Weber's on pit road. We have Stephanie Gardner, JJ Hartnett, Dougie Shears, Jonathan Fitzwater, Cody Lamas, Osborne. A whole slew of cars making pit stops. But that is going to create a new leader. Let's see, I believe it is, yes, Carson Scott. All these cars making pit stops. And here comes the rest of the field on the pit road. Wanderlei, Moore, Batson, Haywood, and Carson Scott. I believe it's going to be Batson that hits his pit stall first. It is. Right side tire is going on the Sprite Ford. Jack comes down around to the left side. Yes, left side tire is going on the Sprite Ford as well. Get it full of Sunoco fuel. Jack drops. Batson on his way. Let's see. Does he make it off of pit road first? No. Carson Scott's going to beat him off of pit road. But they are in a drag race, and Batson does take the position. So when things cycle around, it looks to me like Keith Batson may be the leader. Maybe Hernandez, I'm not sure of. We will see who ends up where here. We're going to stay with Keith Batson and see if he ends up cycling through as the leader. Hard to tell with pit stops being made. No, he is in second, which would make, I believe, Hernandez our leader. Yes, Luis Hernandez with fairly comfortable advantage of 1.43 seconds over the Sprite Ford. Let's see if that gets cut down any when they come across the line this time. As they come through the tri-oval. No, the gap has actually increased another 2 tenths. So Hernandez definitely given that car a great run. Let's go on to work this way forward. Here's the catching up. Almost a full straightaway lead. Impressive for the target team. And with the driver Lewis Hamilton. That time he's cut into it all. See where you might be running after pit stops are cycled through. Haywood back to 8th. Going Young 3rd. Keith Batson 2nd. Lewis Hernandez 1st. Time differential now down to 1.3. So the Sprite Ford definitely is catching the target Chevy. Will he have enough time though to catch him? That's another story. Catching him is one thing, passing him is another. Will he have enough time to catch him and try to make a pass? I doubt it. I just don't believe there's enough time. I think about the only player Batson is going to have of catching Hernandez. We will see. Looks like he has definitely closed the gap. Down to less than a second. So yes, he is definitely catching him. Noticeably. Let's go on board the Sprite Ford. Probably its roof cam. You see. Oh, he's definitely caught it. There's definitely a noticeable, less noticeable gap, I should say. Down to 0.79. Another 1900s made up for. People love to get this vehicle started inside of the second row, outside of the second row of the 500. Even if you can maintain the position that it's in right now, it will start outside the third row. Chevrolet would stay on board with via the root cam. Look at the gap now. It is very, very small. 3.4 down to 0.2 of a second. Another 3/10 made up on that lap. Boy, Keith is digging with this right forward. He wants this. He wants it bad. Down to about 2 car lengths now. Go up and back with the target Chevy. On the rear cam. And there's the brake fusion. It is right there. He is right on the back of it. And he looks to the inside. Can he get it? No, not this time. But he is right there. Down to 0.07. Over a second and a half to 0.07 on about 5 laps. Incredible run for this brake fusion. Can he make it done? Can he do it this time? No. And a little bit of an increase in the gap there. But here comes the brake fusion. Right on the rear bumper of the target Chevy. Let's see what he's got for him. Can he make the pass this time, Brian? He's right there, folks. There you see it. Right on the back bumper of the target Chevy is the Sprite Ford. Ford, Chevy, classic battle. Batson goes up about a lane higher, trying to get a little more momentum out of the corner. Maybe to try that classic crossover move as they come into the tri-oval. He's looking to the outside. No, he tucks back behind. He's right there, folks. Right there. He wants this win. There's your top 10, in case you're wondering where you're running. Up to 17th. Oh, Hernandez increases the lead a bit, down to a full 10th. With 10 laps to go. Batson takes a peek to the inside. Tucks back behind the target Chevy. What a great run for the Sprite Ford, considering he started almost scratch on the field. KAB Racing Enterprises Ford. Excellent job by the crew on pit road. They must have made some chassis adjustments because his setup was way off at the beginning of the race. They've turned that car into a rocket ship. Cut down to 0.09. Can he decrease it anymore? And does he have time to get there? Looks like the gap is actually opening up a little bit now. Let's see what happens. Back up to 1300, so we lost 400 on that lap. That one goes up about a lane wider. Like I said, trying maybe to get some extra momentum off the corner. Let's see if this gap is closed up and now. Back to 0.09, so he gained 400s back. Takes a peek from the inside. Tucked back behind the target Chevy. What a great battle we have for the lead. This is going to come down to the wire, folks. Looks like the gap may have increased a bit more this time. But we'll see when they cross the line. Yeah, up to 0.11. Lost 200ths on that lap. He's searching around trying to find the right line to maybe make that classic slingshot move that drivers did in the older days. Pearson, Yarborough, and Petty, and those guys. We'll see what happens. Down to 6 laps to go. 5 laps to go when they come out this time. Back down to 0.09, so he gains 200ths. Looks like he's right on the rear bumper of the target Chevy now. He is indeed, with 5 laps to go. 4 when they come by this time. Can he get it done? Can Keith Batson pull off the win in duel number 2? A little bit higher line. Looks like the gap may increase a little bit this time. I don't know. He's right there. Can he do it? I don't know if there's enough time for him to get by. He's certainly right there on the back bumper of the target Chevy. Back to a 10th. He's definitely searching around, trying to find that right line that's going to give him that extra little bit of momentum to come up to the target Chevy and try to make the pass. Right there, right on the rear of the target. 3 laps to go. See if he can get by. I don't know. May not be enough time. Two laps to go, this time by. Can he do it? It's down to 0.08. And he's right there. He's right on the rear bumper of the target Chevy. He looks to the inside. Pulls back behind. You can tell he's definitely searching. He wants that proper line so he can gain the momentum to try to make the pass and steal this win. But it looks like Hernandez has pulled out a little bit, as Batson goes up a little higher in the turn to try to get the momentum. Can he do it? I don't know. I don't think he's going to be able to. White flag this time by. 1 lap to go. Final lap. 2.5 miles left. Batson's looking. He is searching. He wants this win. Can he get it? I don't know. I don't think he's going to be able to. The lead's up to 12 100ths. Coming into turn 3. I don't think it's going to happen. Out of turn 4 into the tri-oval. Not going to have enough. It looks like Luis Hernandez is going to win duel number 1. And he does. The target Chevy goes to victory lane. Second is Batson. Third is Dylan Young. Fourth to Jonathan Fitzwater. Fifth to Carson Scott. Sixth to Christina Weber. Seventh to the outside pole sitter for the 500, Jason Haywood. Eighth to Zach Fitzwater. Ninth, Cody Lamas. 10th, Gabrielle Wanderlei. 11th is Joshua Osborne. 12th, Stephanie Gardner. 13th, Dougie Shears. 14th, Quentin Moore. 15th, J.J. Hartnett, 16th, J.T. Bryant, and 17th, and last to Dylan Poteet. And there you see it, folks. Luis Hernandez takes the win in duel number 2. And stay tuned for the Daytona 500.